Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show, Halloween special, brought to you today by Boom. I'm White Yardie. Actually, White Yardie's not here today.
Brilliant.
Because he's on.
Brilliant.
He's on some. This guy VIP tickets to go to Canada.
Where's our tickets?
You know what I mean? See Colin Hart.
No way.
Yeah. So this is White Yardie. He's here today.
Colin Hart or Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart, sorry.
Kevin Hart. Yeah. What?
There you go, White Yardie. You're there, sat there in the corner.
Where's our tickets?
But, big up to Boohoo Man. Don't forget to all of our AFTV fans, we've got a very special discount code Halloween AFTV 10. If you use that, you get an extra 10% off of everything you order from Boohoo Man today. The link is in the description, so get busy with that. Boohoo Man.
Yes,
and of course, it's Halloween. Halloween. Good to see you, man.
All Hallows Eve. Thank you, Robbie.
Good, man. Good to see you. Enjoy your trip last week to Amsterdam.
I knew this was coming. I enjoyed my trip to Eindhoven. Yeah.
Eindhoven.
Yeah.
And you went to Amsterdam as well.
I didn't get to go to Amsterdam because I came back on the Friday morning, so I didn't get to go to Amsterdam.
You came back on the Friday?
Yeah.
I thought you come back on the Saturday.
Who told you that?
You're a liar, man. You're a liar. You went to Amsterdam.
No.
What was you doing in a coffee shop? Don't worry, I've got my sources telling me what I got on.
No.
What was you doing in a coffee shop?
Well, I
don't say you was drinking coffee because I know you don't like coffee.
That's right.
And I know it weren't Starbucks, right? And I know it weren't Costa.
Obviously, other shops available.
Yeah, other shops were available. What were you doing in a coffee shop?
You was at the job, mate. Yes, yeah. I went to Amsterdam. Eindhoven was great. Apart from the result, Amsterdam was great. Yeah, we went to coffee shops, but I didn't partake in anything that is illegal here. Put it that way.
What about the red? The red
what?
The red light district. What was you doing down there?
Well, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
What was you doing down there?
Who said I was there? Who said I was
What's
there?
the banana show?
I don't know. You got to tell me.
Yeah? Tell me about this banana show. Why are you so uncomfortable in that? You know what I mean? What's going on, man? I want to know what's going on. You went there to watch football. What's all these? What are all these other extras now? Why did you stay for an extra day? You know what I mean? The game was Thursday. Everybody else came back Friday. You come back Saturday.
Yeah,
banana shows, coffee shops. Wagwan, man.
No, I didn't go to no banana show. You're saying you want to know what's going on? You want to act like Marvin Gaye now, yeah?
No, don't try and switch it out. Don't try and switch it out, you know, bro.
Don't hurt my back.
You carry on laughing. You carry on laughing. He got bad back. I wonder why he's got a bad back. Coming back from Amsterdam. And he worked the flight.
I didn't partake in any dodgy activities. But I have to say,
work it out for yourself, people.
No, I didn't. But
it is actually Halloween today, the 31st of October.
All Hallows Eve.
Is that what they call it?
That's what it is.
Hallows, all right, whatever they call it. It's Halloween, and talking about being scary.
Yes.
Arsenal was scary yesterday.
Absolutely.
Put in 5 past Nottingham Forest.
Fantastic.
Nottingham. I'll tell you what, right after the game.
Yeah.
This Nottingham Forest fan came up to me.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm blaming this on you guys, right? I'm blaming this on the production guys.
Why?
And the guys who do the thumbnails and all that. He come up to me.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oi." I'm thinking, yo, what have I done? I know you lost 5-0, but he goes, it's Nottingham Forest, not Notts Forest. He goes, I saw some of your video, you had Notts Forest on it. It's Nottingham Forest, you got me. I go, yeah, bro, it weren't my fault. What's that? Look at that. That must be him.
It's Ivan Toney, still locked, still trying to get out.
But yeah, no, so apologies for saying Notts for it. It wasn't me who said Notts for it.
But that's just for short, isn't it?
No, but because you've got Notts County
and
Nottingham Forest, and they've written, he didn't like that. So apologies to him. But what a performance by Arsenal, 5-0.
Absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing.
You know, great start by Arsenal, got off to a great start, scored a great goal.
Brilliant.
Martinelli again, assisted by Bukayo Saka, by the way.
Brilliant.
Got kicked to smithereens, has come off the pitch.
Let's hope
we've got to wait now to find out how bad this injury is going to be. I mean, it's a bit worrying because we could do with him for the next couple of games.
Absolutely.
And also, England the World Cup coming up. You know, I'm really hoping and praying that it's not a bad injury.
Absolutely.
I'm hoping it's just like a bad kick, because it was, you could see it clearly. He got kicked the first time. Nothing. And then the second one was even worse. It was like right on his Achilles. But this is what I mean. You've got to get at least a yellow. Referee didn't give nothing for that either. Players like Saka,
like you said,
need protection. I've been noticing games, these the 3 players we've got, right, incidentally, Arsenal at the moment, if you look at the tables, we're number 1 for the most dribbling.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
That's the most dribbles in the Premier League, because we've got 3 players in Saka, Martinelli, and also Jesus, right, who these guys are always dribbling, right? Yep. They're always running at players, right?
Yes, yeah.
So because these teams know that, right, it's like they've got a tactic where they're just almost like, yeah, right, we're just going to kick them up.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You've got to have protection for players like Saka. I felt that he didn't get the protection yesterday.
He didn't get the protection.
And, you know, now, and it's not just yesterday, it's been weeks and weeks it's been happening to him in particular.
Absolutely.
And now he might be out.
He might be out. But first of all, Robbie, before we go, we obviously got to start with our hearts and thoughts prayers go out to Pablo
Mari,
after getting stabbed. Thankfully, he's okay, because they were saying it's his height that saved him. So I'm sure you must have seen, because I came in just as we scored.
Shocking. It was shocking. And on the first goal,
it's fantastic. What a fantastic!
They took a shirt
that was brilliant. That was magnificent.
That was fantastic.
But the thing is, on the sad note, we have to say I didn't catch the man's name, but after the security guard unfortunately lost his life.
Yeah.
So hearts and thoughts
and
also
prayers
hearts
go
and
thoughts to those people over in South Korea as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That was shocking as well. But back on the game. I mean, it was brilliant, wasn't it?
Oh, it was absolutely fantastic. Why are you laughing?
It was. It was brilliant. I mean,
it's good.
Oh man, it didn't catch you. Did you see how that caught out? Did you see how that caught out Turkish?
No.
God, you got this guy Turkish, right? When he did the and by the way, guys, you've got to watch the Halloween videos that we did, right? You got to watch the Halloween videos that we did, right? If you see the one with James and Turkish, was brilliant. There's also one with me and Expressions over on DR.
Oh no, it's funny. So
but Turkish was giving it the super cool all the way through.
Oh really?
He's walking through the house. But then on the watch along yesterday for the game, they dropped the rat on him, and he nearly passed out. He's like, oh, like that. It was brilliant. Well done to the guys.
Oh, no, that's brilliant.
But back on the game.
Brilliant.
So, yeah, Saka comes off.
Yes.
You think to yourself, is it going to be Fabio Vieira who comes on?
Marquinhos.
Is it going to be Marquinhos? No, Mikel Arteta says, no, I'm going to bring on Reece Nelson.
Absolutely.
When I saw him coming on, I was thinking, okay, big opportunity for Reece.
Yes.
Wow, did he take it?
Well,
brilliant by Reece Nelson. He's off. Brilliant by Reece Nelson.
Yeah, right? Fantastic.
2 goals and an assist.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And the thing is, Robbie, I was doing an interview, which I don't know where it was, I can't remember them. And I was saying, and they was looking at me, because I think the last time he played was 15 minutes. And I said that Reece needs longer, he needs longer than 15 minutes. And this is what he needs to do. He's shown now that if he's called upon, he's ready. Because two fantastic goals and an assist, basically winning the game for us.
Yeah, he was a game changer.
And that's what we
know what I liked about the first goal is, all right, he hit it straight at the keeper, that finish one, but then he hit the second one with his other foot.
Yeah, exactly.
And hit it right into the corner, and that just shows you the ability of this kid, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You could hit the first one and then hit the second one, it was fantastic. And then his second finish was instinctive. And what I liked about both finishes, and one of the differences what I've not seen when he's played previously, he was in the box.
Yes.
He's right there in the box. In the second one in particular, he's in the 6-yard box. And actually, if you watch that goal back, it was actually his tackle that won the ball back. And he ran the whole full length of the pitch, got in the box and finished it off. And what that would do for his confidence, I mean, his confidence now is going to be sky high. I really hope that he starts on Thursday. I mean, if
he should.
If Saka's fit,
I wouldn't start him. Would you start him? I wouldn't start.
No. But if Saka's fit, he'll start the Chelsea game.
Yeah, of course,
but
of course.
if he's not fit, now we know that Reece can step in and do a job.
And you've got Marquinhos, sorry, and you've got Fabio as well. Also, what I liked as well was the fact that we were singing "He's One of Our Own," which was superb.
Yeah, because he's come through the academy.
And we've been waiting for Reece to blow. But that's the thing, when you are in the position which we're fortunate enough to be in, confidence is running through the whole football club. Yeah. And it transmits, doesn't it?
And that was a big win. That was a big win because, you know, if you look at the results the day before, you know what I mean? Like, you saw a lot of pressure on us because, you know, Manchester City won. They won their game, right? But look, they won it with a lot of difficulty, you know what I mean? They won 1-0 against Leicester. Leicester really put it on them at the end. You know what I mean? Tottenham just scraped a win away to Bournemouth. And we saw other teams slip up against teams. Liverpool slip up against Leeds.
Leeds beat them.
We saw Chelsea slip up against Brighton. So you had these games where you started to look at it and thinking, boy, you know what, the smaller teams are really getting on top this weekend. You know what I mean? It's like, it could be a potential banana skin. You know? And of course, Nottingham Forest beat Liverpool last week.
That's right.
What a performance, 5-0 and some great goals. Some great goals in there. Partey's goal.
Oh, brilliant. It should have been 10, Robbie, but the thing is, with us now, that is why we're doing well, because the fact is, we are not taking anything for granted. Because of, if there was any capacity, which I'm sure there wouldn't be, after seeing what Leeds did, we couldn't. So we were. Do
you think in a way that kind of helped us? The fact that,
of course,
we were able to see the day before that, you know,
what can happen?
Some major, so
what can happen?
Don't take, you know, Nottingham Forest lightly.
If you're off it, absolutely, and you can. And the Leeds result even correlates to want of a big word to use because of the fact that Leeds battered us in the second half and got nothing, and Liverpool battered Leeds and lost. So it shows you, I think it would have been in the players' minds. It would have been the players' mind to make sure there's no complexity. And I think the only thing that we didn't do is score 10 goals because I thought we were absolutely fantastic. And then there was a bit of edginess where we nearly gave a goal away by switching off. And that shows you, when we weren't switching off, we were absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, another player in that game who was brilliant was Gabriel Jesus. He did everything apart from score.
Yes.
He just needs that goal, innit?
He needs that goal.
I think now, what's that, 6-7 games without a goal?
But what about his assists? What about his work rate? I
mean, the guy, his assists, his all-round plays, absolutely brilliant. And I really think that the signing of him and the bringing back of Saliba have made such a difference in this team.
I hold my hand up, Robbie.
You know, it's been absolutely incredible, and we got a shout out the league, man.
We got a shout out.
You know what I mean? Even like a lot of people that have been doubting us are starting to look on it and think, you know. Yeah. My mate, he's a Chelsea fan. He said, I'm starting to get scared of you lot, man. That you lot might win this thing. You know what I mean? He goes, I mean, this is a long way to go. But at the moment, we're the only team really putting pressure. You know, we're up there, and well, actually, I say we're putting pressure on City. City are below us. We keep forgetting. You know what I mean?
And this is it, Robbie. There's two things. First of all, with that, if anybody would have told us you will be second, 2 points, we'll bite the hands off. But yeah, we're 2 points ahead. And also, gosh, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I hold my hands up.
What was I going to say? You know what I mean? Jesus.
Oh, very good, Gabriel. Very good, Robbie. I hold my hands up and I say, William the legend, I'm in his pocket. My namesake is in his pocket. Remember, Taiwo Awoniyi, I'm in his pocket. So William, listen, I'm the namesake of Taiwo Awoniyi, so I don't mind you pocketing me. That's cool, man, because William is...
And then you went, after the game yesterday, you went to the women's game.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, which, by the way, I was calling you to say, yo, Ty, where are you? Because I was going to come as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You didn't answer your phone.
No, I left
so you're hearing man now.
No, of course not. I left my phone at home. But can I say...
I thought you were going to say you left it in Amsterdam.
Here we go.
Some girl's got it right now.
Listen, I don't know what he's talking about. But going back to Amsterdam,
he left his phone in Amsterdam.
No, I didn't. But I did.
But you went to the women's game.
Yeah, I did. And we won 3-1. Yeah. Fantastic. 13
That's a new record now, isn't it? 13 wins in a row.
Should have been about 5 or 6, but the only problem is...
And they come from goal down, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 2 goals from Frida and Stina. Stina Blackstenius. Frida Marnham. The only thing is, unfortunately, our legendary captain, Kim, went off on a stretcher. So we're wondering, just like Bukayo, how bad it is. Hopefully, it's not too bad. But it was absolutely superb. It was a fantastic weekend, and we play again tonight. Our under-21s play Patrick Vieira. Yes, under 21. So hopefully we can get on. So it's been absolutely a fantastic weekend, and hopefully it can carry on. Yeah, no, absolutely incredible, brilliant, and it's been great to see how Arsenal have been getting on and dominating. 2 more games to go now until in the Premier League to go until the World Cup. To the World Cup, isn't it? Chelsea away. Yes, which Wolves away. That's actually yesterday was our last home game until after the World Cup. But apart from when I was saying the Premier League. So Chelsea and Wolves. I mean, if we win those games. Difficult games, but both places we went to last year and won. And also, we won it in both places last year. Absolutely. And also, is it the right time to play them? Shout out to James in the house. Is it the right time? It possibly, Chelsea got smashed. They got smoked at the weekend, and also Wolves haven't been doing very well this season either. No, you know what I mean? And they are both places that we went to last year and won. It's true. So I'm looking forward to those games, man. I mean, every Arsenal game right now, I'm absolutely buzzing for, man. Yeah. But let's get into our boo-hoo. Got to give it the Halloween flavour. Boo. Flavour. That's what I said. You said a flavour. You said flavour. I know you look like Flavor Flav, but don't tell me. Don't say that. Robbie, that's terrible. Man. You do look like Flavor Flav. No, I don't. No, I do not look like it. You just need that big clock. No. That big clock. You lot guys know the Flavor Flav, isn't it? Public Enemy. Flav is an absolute, with a big clock. He's an absolute legend. Did you know that he's got a new song with Betty Boo? I haven't heard it, no. You never heard it? But you look like Flavor Flav. No, I don't look like Flavor Flav, Robbie. Don't say that. I don't. No, Google Flavor Flav. I do not look like Flavor Flav. Let's get tied up. I'm going to get you one of them clocks. No disrespect to Flavor Flav, but I do not look like him. Even though he's an absolute legend. I'm going to get you the clock. He's an absolute legend. Flavor Flav clock. But anyway, my boohoo man of the week goes to Reiss Nelson. Well done, Reiss. Brilliant. Comes on. Ivan Toney's still. Ivan! Right? Why is he laughing? Why are you laughing? You're in Gable Williams' pocket. What are you laughing for? He must be having such a good time because he's been pocketed for so long. Right. Coming on in a game where our star players come off, and it was like, by the end of the game, we're like, yo, who needed Saka today? Yep. Reiss Nelson, absolutely brilliant. 2 goals and an assist. Fantastic. Could be a turning point in his career as an Arsenal player. Let's hope so. You can see how overjoyed all the other players were for him. Overjoyed Mikel Arteta was for him. Yeah. Mikel Arteta took a big gamble in bringing him on in front of those 2 that we said. But Robert, and it paid off. Yeah. Well done to him. But Robert, you say that. Did you anyway, just ignore me. Mikel before was talking in glowing tributes to Reiss before, you know. Yeah. He said he's ready. So now Reiss has been paid the favour because the way Mikel was talking, he said, he's, you know. So he knew he could count on him. So happy for Reiss and everybody. Yeah, well done to Reiss Nelson. You are my boohoo man of the week. Well done, Reiss. My idiot of the week has to go to there. Now there were a few candidates, as White Yardie would always say. There was quite a few candidates. I mean, he was. It could be Liverpool, right? Could it? Jurgen Klopp. I mean, some of the defending by Liverpool in that game was horrendous against Leeds. I mean, the first goal, I don't know what they were doing. The second goal was poor. Yeah. Great result for Leeds. For Leeds, But, I'm not going to give it to Liverpool. I'm going to give it to Graham Potter, the manager of Brighton, right? Who brilliant at Brighton. Yeah, brilliant. Left Brighton to go to Chelsea, goes back to Brighton, and gets absolutely destroyed 4-1. I mean, how impressive a performance was that? And again, that guy Trossard, I tell you what, he's some player, and I think his contract's up in the summer. But Arsenal, go and get him, man. He's a good player. Robbie, I don't know how Brighton do it, because to me, if they're not going in January, they're going in. Gross and Trossard, they're going. There's no way they're staying there. But they've changed their manager. They lost Basuma. They lost Cucurella. Can you imagine? Yeah. They've lost that cheat Mopé. And it doesn't seem to affect them. It's unbelievable. They are unbelievable. Brighton Football Club was such a well-run football club. Absolutely, it's incredible. They lost their manager. It seems to me like the owners of that club, right, and the directors and that, they're always thinking ahead.
They've got one step ahead, so they would have known that at some stage Potter will go because he was doing so well.
Yeah.
So they got someone to replace him lined up already. They got someone already for Cucurella. They got someone who can come in for Basuma. You know what I mean?
But
and even on Saturday they was missing. I think like Welbeck was out.
Yeah, Danny was out.
They had a couple of their best players out, and they said 4-1. I mean, an absolute beatdown.
Absolutely.
And well done to Brighton.
Absolutely.
But Graham Potter, you are idiot of the week. You went back to the place that made you and got absolutely destroyed. So it's got to go to you.
Well, there's two things I want to say about that.
Disgrace of the week?
Yeah, can I just say two things about that? First of all, please, thank you. First of all, obviously, can you imagine De Zerbi getting his first win against against the ex-manager?
He deserved it.
Oh, this is great. The toilet's on fire. But I have to say, on a real thing, I know the Brighton fans weren't happy about the way Potter left, but I think the reception he got was a bit harsh because look at what he done. I know they're not happy, but look at what he did for them.
What sort of reception do you think Aubameyang will get off the Arsenal fans on Sunday?
Oh, I hope it's a good one. I mean,
I don't think he's going to be good.
I think it would have been good if it's not Chelsea.
I won't boo him. I still like Aubameyang.
I do. I respect him.
And I look on it. I think it's going to be bad because of that video that came out.
Yeah.
Where he was having a go at
young players. Yeah.
He did do that when he just left. He would have been really, really hurt at leaving.
Yeah.
He's not said anything bad about
And
Arsenal.
he was stitched up as well.
He did actually come out after that and say that, he apologised kind of thing for that video.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's going to get. I don't think he's. Although, in a way, I don't want us to wind him up because he's the sort of player who don't score.
Well, exactly.
So,
But
it's going to be interesting. But
the
Potter thing, I thought.
I think it
was a bit harsh by the Brighton fans
because they wouldn't be where they are without him.
They should understand that if Chelsea come knocking, what are you going to do? And they did get £20 million for him leaving.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean? And Cucurella, they got £60 million for.
Exactly.
So I think Brighton fans sometimes have got to understand that, come on. It's no disrespect to your club, but if these players are going to get offered a Chelsea Champions League and that, they're going to go. It's the reality of football. So I think I agree with you a bit on that. But they still got their last half because they stuffed them.
Yeah.
So what is your disgrace of the week?
Right,
you in Amsterdam?
before disgrace of the week, can I just say a couple of things first, please?
Can you hurry up?
Yes, I will.
Well, you do this every week.
I know, but I didn't get a chance.
I've got another show to film. Hurry up.
I don't know. Back to
Amsterdam. 1 minute.
Back to Amsterdam. Can I say thank you to Helen and to Hits for hooking me up. Excuse my language. For hooking me up.
See? The Amsterdam effect.
No.
The Amsterdam
for hooking me up. I'm sorry. It's a slip of the tongue. For hooking me up. Thank you to Helen. Helen hooked up the trip and Hits really looked after me. So I'm very, very grateful. And also, I've got another thing. That's a slip of the tongue. Now it's nothing to do with anything. By the way, cut that out, please. And also I've got another one for you, Robbie. Before I do this disgrace of the week, it's actual. I don't know if you know. It's actually knock joke today. Did you know that?
What?
National knock joke day today.
I didn't know that.
So let me give you a joke.
What?
Okay. Knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
You're going to come with a Doctor Who joke? I mean, that's one of the oldest knock jokes.
Well, I can't take credit for it. I heard it on the radio this morning.
Is that the first time you heard that?
No, of course it is. But I heard it on the radio.
Jesus Christ. Knock.
Who's there?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
I won't answer the rest. I won't answer the rest.
I have to say, I knew he was going to do this. I knew he was going to question me about Amsterdam. And
are you the disgrace of the week?
No, but let me just say.
Who is it?
No,
come on now, because time is running.
You keep on saying Amsterdam. Let me tell you why I went in Amsterdam. We went around the Anne Frank Museum. We went to a hemp museum. We went past a museum that hemp. That we could, I think so, but that's the most I can say. We went past the Anne Frank Museum. We went past, the
red light district.
A lot of things. I don't know. I don't know what that is. So and also,
you're so guilty, man.
And also, we went to a park as well. It's fantastic. We had the people in People in Eindhoven were fantastic. We went to Amsterdam.
What did you go for a park for? I thought you could just go in like when you go to the red light district, you just go in. Why do you have to go to a park?
How do you know we went to the red light district?
I know you went to.
How do you know
I'm
that?
saying when you go there, you just go in. Why'd you got to go to a park?
We went to a park. That's not
Oh,
what
not
you're
for
talking
that.
about. No. He's trying to stitch me up.
You know what? You need to hurry up and get disgraced of the week.
And also in that part, let me just say one thing is, it's the last thing. We went past, and a serious thing, went past a demonstration with no police, which was wicked, and it was about. I can't say too much about what's going on in Iran. So it was impressive because there was loads, but there was no police. So it was peaceful. Right, disgrace of the week. There could be a couple of candidates. There could definitely be Morgan Gibbs-White because I thought that was a red card. I thought that was a disgusting tackle. But I have to say, the disgrace of the week, and it's another serious one because we were talking about it last week about protection, is Alexander Mitrovic, because that tackle, I don't know who the Everton player was, that Everton player is lucky to not be seriously injured. And the thing is, Robbie, on a serious note, tackles like that have nearly ended the career of Aaron, ended the career of Eduardo in the Premier League, and ended Vas Abu Diaby's
Did you also
career.
see Diego Costas got back to normal, getting himself
Absolutely, and the funny thing is,
stupid headbutt,
and he was complaining. He was saying me, but you know, he said
I think that puts him out of the game against us.
Well, that's even better. But then we still want him to be there because, you know, if you like coffee, you know his name. Maybe you could get some coffee.
Still, he's in the coffee shop thing still. Look. Even after, you know what I mean?
He's just a joke. I'm not trying to diss it.
Yeah. Well, listen, I want to thank everybody for watching the show today.
Thanks very much.
Big up to White Yardie.
Yeah, big
hope you're enjoying yourself.
Next time, we hope you enjoy yourself. Right, but next time, can you give us tickets to see Kevin Hart? Because we'd like to see him too. Okay, if that's okay. If you want to come back on the show, we'd like to see him too. If that's okay.
And thank you to Boohoo Man. Don't forget, use the code AFTV10 and you can get 10% off your orders, an extra 10% off of all your orders at Boohoo Man. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching the show.
Thank you.
3 games to go now till the World Cup. Thursday night, we're up against Zurich in the Europa League. Then it's Chelsea next weekend. Then Wolves.
Yes.
Then we're off to the World Cup, man.
Yes.
Trust me. Let's hope we go off to that World Cup and we're still on top.
Good luck to all our teams. Peace.